So we've just arrived at our accommodation. I'm in this room, Ruby's poached it, and Ruby is in that little room there. And they're just so cute. Let's show you inside. Showing everybody inside, Ruby.
How gorgeous are these rooms? So much character.
So nice. Beams on the ceiling. Parrots above the bed. Hey! Hi guys, it's Usernamekate. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here with Ruby today. Ruby, where are we?
We are at Inch Perfect Trials.
Yes.
A lovely location. Surrounded by sheep and horses.
Yeah, and lots of hills, lots of crazy terrain. So today we're going to be riding electric motion trials bikes. Now, do you have any experience on trials bikes?
None whatsoever.
She's got none, I've got about 30 minutes, so between us we're kind of absolute newbies. So yeah, it should be really good. We're excited to trial them and literally see exactly what they're all about and just see what we think, really.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a good day.
I'm excited.
Awesome. So stay tuned and there'll be more of it to come.
Kate is all kitted up for the trials. Look at that cute outfit.
I've got the socks over the boots. This is a retro style apparently. I'm going to bring it back. But yeah, all kitted out.
Show the helmet.
Yeah, so I've got this. This is so funny. I've got a pea head. So this is like extra small.
Put it on. I want to shock them.
Hello. Cute. Okay, so we're just watching a briefing before we actually get out on the bikes. So do you just pull it forward?
Yeah, just throw your leg over it, it's fine.
Yeah.
So stick that on. Right, we'll just push them round to the front and then I'll go through how everything is, okay?
Styly.
Huh?
Nice retro boot styly.
Oh, thank you. That's the aim.
Do you want to just push them around this way?
Yeah, just give them a wheel round and we'll get an idea of how light they are, to be honest.
Awesome. Ruby, excited? Yeah, it's not quite like pushing my Jess around.
Don't cause any trouble.
How did he say I'll go in a line?
Just up against line, side by side. So, yeah, fine, one-siders.
Oh, just so.
Honestly, I'm not bossy. Well, I don't know, my wife and my children say I am, but literally, we don't have loads of rules, but the best thing to do, we know when we're out there, if you ever pull up, don't pull up behind somebody, always pull up alongside them, because if you get it wrong, if you have that whiskey throttle moment, you don't end up involved in somebody else's accident. Because the worst thing in the world is, if you're saying mind your own business, somebody behind you decides to come in, park behind you, they get it wrong, you get it. So whenever, we've got the fields to ourselves, so whenever you pull up,
Next to each other.
it's just easier, you know, and it's just safer, like I said. I'm not saying we're going to have whiskey throttle, it's like I'm talking about all bad things that can happen, aren't we? So right, throw your legs over your bikes, let's get on your bikes.
Get on your bike.
Flick your stands up. Okay, what we're going to suggest is rather than we'll power them up now, we'll literally just freewheel them down here just to get a sense of what it's like to stand up before we open the throttle. Okay, so we'll just do it individually. So we'll get you just set off, I'll give you a little push, we'll just push them around the corner and get a little idea. Because what I don't want to do is have you stood up, get hold of that throttle, because obviously you're supporting yourself under your feet, not on a bike where you're held into it. So I don't want you just having a bit of a throttle and hurting my lambs or getting wet to start the day, because it's happened.
Really?
You try use your back brake rather than your front brake, get a feel for, because they are quite sensitive.
Yeah, they're really close in, aren't they?
Right, so up we go, stand up. Okay.
Like a boss.
I'll give you a push.
Wicked.
Away you go, tall. The brakes are quite keen, the rear brakes. If you give it a little dab now. Yep, perfect. Just bob down there.
Whee! Toot toot! Coming through! Toot toot! Coming through! Toot toot! Huh?
These brakes are strong.
Yeah, strong, aren't they?
Jump up, I'll give you a push.
Okay, one sec.
Oh, nearly.
You ready?
1, 2, 3.
Brakes off. I know it seems a little bit boring, but what I want to do is just give you...
So guys, what we're doing here is we are riding the bikes just using gravity and momentum. Getting used to where the back brake is. We're not, you know, it's not live, the throttle's not live. And it's just to get us used to that standing up position and just basically for where the back brake is. Because these bikes are very alien, like the seat, well there's no seat, it just dips right down, and yeah, it's definitely a weird experience, but what I'm hoping to get out of today is just to really work on my slow control and stand up and not dab down. So I'm excited. I might even try and push off actually. Look at the cows. Do the cows have names?
Sorry?
Do they have names?
Not that I'm aware of.
They're pretty cool, them things.
They're nice, aren't they?
Gorgeous. Right.
Right, I'll give you a push. Yeah, no, I wasn't intending to go to there. She went, oh, that's gravel, I don't like that. So I ended up going down across the gravel.
Uh-oh.
So just use your back brake, okay?
Yeah. Okay, cool.
And I promise you, we'll be on it then. It's not going to be boring all day.
No. I still find this pretty fun, to be honest. Oh, we're getting some speed. Oh, we're getting some speed. We're going to get gravel. So just use a bit of back over the gravel. No problem. Look at the scenery. Oh god, I'm vlogging, so I look like I'm talking to myself, but I'm talking to the camera. Oh, them brakes are so cool.
They are. They're quite strong for the size and weight of the bike, aren't they?
I love it. Oh, I forget.
You'll love it even more in a minute.
I literally go.
So, because what tends to happen is, so I come down here, so I think, right, I want to move my bars. So you try to turn the bars. You transfer the weight onto the outside. When you transfer the weight onto the outside, it makes you want to go that way. So literally, all you're doing is, if you're riding on here, to make the bike go to the left, put the weight on the left leg, right leg. The bike just drops in. The bars go where they want. So there's very little effort. So, you know, you don't tense up on it, just let them go. That's all just nice and relaxed, and that's just a transfer of weight. Okay? So what we'll do, as I say, we'll just go around a couple of laps individually and then just start transferring your weight and see the difference. So the bike now is on. Okay, the lanyard's on, you've got a light blue colour. If you twist the throttle now.
You want me to do it?
Oh! Yeah, so literally you've got a neutral. Can you hear that beeping?
Yeah.
And you can actually feel it through the handlebars.
Like
so basically it's in neutral mode, okay? Right.
Ah, because green is go.
Green is go. So once we're in green, we're going to go. Whenever you take the lanyard, and we're going to literally, as you did before, stand up, look up ahead,
and don't
nice
run the
and
sheep
gently.
over.
Sheep are fine, they're used to it. Nice and gently, stand up nice and tall. Nice and gently. So we're going to do this time. Just up here, room here now. Yeah? So yeah, so you're going to focus in here. Yep. Focus in. Down. Down. Good, yep. Going down there now. There. Perfect. Yep, one. There. Yep, here. There. Perfect. Yep. So the only thing... Smile well, remember, that's always a prerequisite. Focus on the split here. We'll go gently with your power. That's it, nice and smooth. Down, focus on the turn, look where
Okay.
So here, look, you're sort of looking up here somewhere.
Whoa.
Try and find your spot on the ground where you want to go.
Okay, my foot was like not on the brake and I was panicking a little bit. And
yeah, don't worry about that. It's going to roll it off nice and gently. Best thing to do now is just go up into the field and turn around, yeah?
Okay, cool.
So the only thing you did here, well, if you look where you went, in the row, not here. Yeah, focus on that, focus there. That's it, go, power. Perfect. Nice and wide around the field. Stop putting your room. Well done. Turn yourself down now, look where we're going down here. Slow it down now. Slow it down. Use that brake. Now slow it down with that brake. Just gentle, just gentle. At the back of the way. Power, well done, turn around, well done. Remember we're focusing here, yeah.
So scary, man.
Power, on. Perfect, nice, slow it down, good, it's on high, good. What happened?
Wheel spin.
Just spun, wheel spin. Just point your throttle and it's a little bit slippery.
I love that.
You shook the throttle and you didn't need to stop because you've got the grip back. So you just roll the throttle. To be fair, you spun it up and then... No, it's just again, don't be sorry. There's no need to be sorry. Miss that flag if you want. Yeah, just head up the field.
Yeah, so a problem that I was having on that little bit, I hope you guys can see with this camera because it's a very strange angle because we're stood up. But at first, like, I'm that bothered about not being able to stop. I have to put my feet on the back brake or at least hover it. But because it's quite high up, my boot was like getting stuck on it and I wasn't even realising. So obviously when you're trying to go up a hill, you really don't want your back brake on. So as I'm getting to grips with that and trying to keep my feet off, it's getting better. And a real tight turn. I'm getting miles better at it.
The problem was, truthfully,
so progress, that's all I'm asking for. I don't want to be amazing, I just want to be better than I was 5 minutes ago.
Right, focus on your turn. Good. Nice. Back brake. Right, off your back brake. Look up. Right. Good. Moving. Stand tall. Well done. Well done. I like to see. Look up. Perfect. You go grab it. Slow it down. Step up tall. Right, stand up nice and tall. Perfect. Nice. Have you got it? Good. Let your brake off now, power. Perfect, off your back brake. Good, well done.
Gangster! Legend. Do you see that? I love how he does it one-handed.
Does it one-handed?
Nice and
It's
smooth.
showing off, isn't it?
What a git.
Where I'm going the whole time. Let it go. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Looking ahead. Looking here.
One-handed next time.
And out we go. Yeah. All that way, and you're just letting the bike go. You know, you can see I'm not really doing anything. So I'm just letting it go. Just relax into
But is it
it.
not going to steer you in the wrong direction?
If you keep your focus on it, you will end up going where. Don't get tight or tense. Just relax. Come in nice and steady. Keep going. Lift up tall. Good. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Good effort.
Almost made it.
Good. Do you know honestly what all that happened there? You just got a little bit lower, and you know, because it's quite tiring because you concentrate for that length of time. You just drop down a little bit and you just got a little bit away.
Sorry.
Almost
made it.
Away! Ruby, you actually made it look easy. I'm quite nervous now because I won't be able to do it like that. You got this. You can do this.
Stand up a bit taller. Stand up tall, keep going. Stand up tall. Just keep it moving, keep.
Sorry,
It's alright.
that's scary.
So babe, look ahead. Look ahead.
That's it, go on, yeah.
You've literally done all of it, most of it.
You ready? Go on, keep it.
I'm gonna wheel it back.
No, go on, slow it, go now. Go on, just gently let go now, go on.
Look ahead, babe, there.
Go on. That's it, go on, go, go, go on, go, go, go. Go on, that's it.
So hard.
Hey, well done.
Good?
Now we carry on to the easy bit.
To the easy bit.
Maybe you nailed that.
That's so
Seriously.
hard.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it is good. Right, we'll just have a quick look at this one.
Okay.
Oh, walk it, we'll walk it, yeah. What with trials, one of the things that's quite important is if you actually, you know, once you start competing in trials, is that you actually walk a section.
Yeah.
So, obviously I didn't make you walk, every section that you ride you would walk. Okay? And what you've got to try and do is walk exactly where you are going to go. Yeah? So,
Let's go.
what we're doing, we're going to come in from over this side over here. So we're coming down this gap. Okay, so we're going to come in here. So as I'm walking this section, I'm looking exactly, genuinely concentrating where I want to go. So as I come down here, look, you can see that. So I don't want to be over that, so I'm already focused here. Yeah?
Yeah.
So I'm going to come down here. So if you walk the section, come down with me.
Oh, yes.
Yep. Yep. So walk where you're going to go, if you can do, in the section. You're going to drop into the stream. Okay. Now then, you know, this is, you know when we spoke about that, because obviously there is now bigger stones. Yeah.
I'm going to look straight at that one. I know it.
So as we come round this corner now, the first thing that everybody looks at is that stone and that bank. What you need to look at is where you're going to ride. So we're going to come round here, look, I'll move that one so we're not there. And we're going to ride straight up this part here, look, yeah?
Yeah.
Follow the water line, up the middle, nice and smooth. Again, standing up nice and tall, yeah? We're stood up nice and tall, we're coming straight up the centre. Okay, follow the water. Again, if you start looking at this one, you're going to be heading straight over it.
Oh no.
Yeah. So we're going to go straight up where the water's going. Okay. Up here.
I can't even walk it, never mind bike it.
Don't say I'm not nice.
No.
Move that one. We're going to turn and we're going to ride out. Okay. Keep it going. Keep going. Come on, keep going. Go on. Now step to the left. Go on. Look up. Well done. Keep it moving, keep it moving. That's it, go on, keep going. Keep going, go on, keep going, keep going. Really? Sorry, don't be sorry. What's up from there? That's all you need to do and go really well. I'll put your balance. We'll go from there, honestly, just wait for the brake off. Brake off. Go, keep going, yes!
But yeah, the end bit was alright.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for having my back.
Thank you.
Okay, so me and Ruby have just finished our day at Inch Perfect Trials on the electric motion trials bikes. Oh my god, it's been such an amazing day. I literally cannot wait to come back here, do it all again, you know, and yeah, it's just been one of them days where you feel that you're making progress, you feel great in yourself. You're doing things that you didn't think you could do and that you couldn't do at the start of the day, and all in all it's just been perfect.
What was the highlight of the day?
The highlight of the day for me, probably deciding to tackle the little river again, because it beat me the first time and I knew that I could do it, so I'm glad that I tried it again and did it like as flawlessly as I could. At the end I just decided to go over some logs and I felt really good that I did that. And yeah, it's just the scenery, the place, the bikes. The bikes are so easy to ride.
Yeah.
Just like literally rev and go.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about stalling.
Yeah.
Like electric trials bikes, I don't care what anyone says, they are literally the future.
Yeah.
And we had so much charge left at the end of
Yeah.
the day.
And you can't stall them.
You can't stall them. I think we're on like 60% at the end, so
Yeah.
yeah, and that's like us riding for the full
Yeah.
day, so
And the weather was on point, not too hot, not too cold.
weather gods, they look down on us.
Woohoo!
So yes, thanks for watching guys, I hope you've enjoyed this. Please consider hitting subscribe if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. And until the next time guys, take care.